The site that we've been looking at within Trench 2 here, the main trench, is it's a trapezoidal enclosure, and it's surrounded by a double ditch. And so we're looking at the outer of the two ditches at the moment, and it's quite deep. We're probably getting towards the end of it now. We're starting to see properly now the shape of it, so it's a nice curving ditch, and this would have acted as to demark the boundaries both in the Iron Age and the Romano-British period. So we've got Roman pot out of this. This is where the jug and jug handle came from. This is the inner ditch now. It doesn't look quite so deep as the outer one, but we've still found exciting things in it. There's Roman pottery again. In fact, this is where the piece of mortaria came from. But we've also got some greyware and maybe some Iron Age pottery as well. The nice thing about the Iron Age pottery in there too suggests that we're looking at a ditch that's may have been, well, I'm sure has been open and here during the Iron Age and the Romano-British period. So it's had quite a long history, this ditch. Right in the middle of the site then, we've got these real long, straight features. They seem to be Romano-British. Maybe these are the structures of the buildings that people were living here in the Romano-British period, rather than in the Iron Age where everything's circular. So exciting to find these as well as the surrounding ditches.
Oh, that's looking really good. That's looking excellent. That looks really good. That's really nice base. And this section's looking really nice.
Yeah, there they go. So we've moved a little bit further down Trench 2 now. In fact, we're now away from the enclosures and we're into the main living area, if you like. And underneath the Romano-British rectangular type features, we've got a myriad of roundhouse gullies. It's almost like spaghetti junction of roundhouses. And so either side of me there's all sorts of curving lines. You can see dark curving lines, and what we're doing is investigating those. We're digging into them for two reasons really. One of them is to try and establish what the ditches look like, so we can see how deep they are, what shape they are, and also actually to try and find some pottery, make sure that we're dating these things. But then also we're doing ditches to try and understand the relationship every time these things cut through each other. And that's so important, because actually what we want to have is a sequence of events, and that will allow us to know maybe how many roundhouses are being occupied at any one time through the Iron Age existence of this enclosure here. So it's very complicated, but we're getting there.
Is that a bit of very degraded bone? Oh, just random stuff.
Work, you loose. T-bait.
Yes, that is a bone. Yeah. Is it worth?
Yeah,
Is it keep worthy?
Can you carry that with you and we'll get a fine tray for you?
Yeah, okay.
Just this side of me now, actually, we've got some real puzzle solving going on. This is one of our trenches to try and understand the relationship between all these curving roundhouse gullies and probably other things as well, other structures going on here. It's oversimplified to say this is just where two roundhouses are coming through and cutting each other. We're just trying to work out exactly what's what now, as this spot in the middle here is a place where lots of things all come together in one place. So there's 3 main roundhouses here, but it might prove there's even more. So there's one coming through in front here, heads down this way, and then comes through the other side there in this really big end to this trench we're doing. So there's one going that way, there's another one coming through this way, and in fact there's a third behind us there that we're just doing another section of that's not even quite round properly. It's all really interesting. Lots of different shapes to some of these roundhouses. Others are classic, some of them are a little bit squashed, some of them are a little bit squared off. And this is our opportunity to try and work out exactly what's going on, which one comes first. We're making progress though now, because we can see things in cross section as well as plan.